Hi, Sue Harper here from Sharper Creative, where we do brand strategy, message, and design for associations and business. And in this video, we're going to focus a little bit more on associations, specifically those that have a membership. So let's say you want to increase that membership, right? Well, you need a strategy before you start writing copy or going out to market yourself. You really need some good, strong data to base that strategy on. So before a project gets to me, and we do that marketing, I thought it'd be really interesting to talk about what steps to take to get that data. And so my guest today is Jen Reiner from Align Ltd, and that's what we're going to talk about a little bit. So I'll let Jen introduce herself again, and off we go.
Sounds great. Thanks, Susan. Yeah, I'm Jen Reiner. I have Align Ltd. We're a service design company, and we have been working with some professional and trade associations recently, helping them adapt and update their organizations. So I'm happy to be with you, Susan, and talk to folks about helping organizations, particularly member organizations, adapt and stay relevant and valuable to their membership.
That's great. So, what is one of the things that they could be doing right now to sort of learn about what their members want? How are they going to bring value? Like, how would they go about getting more insight into that?
Absolutely. Great question. So, a lot of organizations have been in pivot mode, and so they have been a little bit more curious about things that they need to change in their organization. The key thing that I really want members to think about, membership organizations, is that you really do need to talk to members. So that may seem obvious, and here are some of the reasons why it's really important. So, for one, members often might not tell you if they're unhappy. They may just not renew their membership when it comes around, particularly this year as budgets are tight. They may have to make hard choices. You really, really need to know why, what members are thinking and how they're feeling. You need to know what's changed in their world. You need to know what they think is valuable. And in particular, you are hunting for unmet needs. Unmet needs are the gold where you can create value for members if you know what they think.
So
But
how do you dig down and find out what they think? Like, can you just use a form, a survey? Like, what's a key tool to use for that?
Yeah. So, of course, surveys and forms are a great starting point, but they don't tell you the whole story. And they generally don't tell you a lot of what you don't already suspect anyway. So they're confirming, but they don't reveal new information. And if you're trying to grow your organization and create a stronger value proposition, you've got to find the unmet needs. Um, so, what I really want you to try and do are interviews and focus groups. The reason that these are so important is because they uncover why people feel a certain way, why they make a certain decision. They allow you to understand how people feel, like the emotional piece of the puzzle. Um, and that really gives you a chance to connect and let people know that their voice is important. So we strongly encourage organizations to consider doing interviews with diverse groups of members, lapsed members who have not renewed, and even more important, non-members, people who are not part of your organization, and young professionals. These are where some of the real golden opportunities are.
Great. And I guess digging down and asking those specific questions, like the really important questions to get good, valuable information back is part of the whole focus group, the importance of a focus group.
Yeah, the focus group is a dialogue. The interview is a dialogue, and it's an opportunity for them to self-reflect and for you to uncover things that they are tolerating or taking for granted. And this is where the aha is for both parties, because we're so busy and we're just like trying to get through the day. And we just go through the motions, the path of least resistance. We don't pause and reflect on the big picture of what could it be like. But the interview does that. The interview, I always ask, what's hard? What's important? What's missing? And sometimes those are not top of mind answers, but when they pause to reflect, then this is where an opportunity for adding new value comes. And especially for membership organizations, this is a niche audience. They have similar needs, but they are diverse within their niche groups. So there's no one size fits all. And when you
Right.
find those marginalized groups that maybe have an itch that no one else is paying attention to, that's really what you want to look for. And that's what you can uncover in an interview or a focus group.
That's great. That's great. Well, we had talked about maybe turning this into a little bit of a series. So I think next time we're going to maybe look at what a focus group looks like, maybe some additional questions that, an association could ask and dig a little deeper into that. Does that sound
Yes,
good?
that's a great preview. I totally look forward to talking to people and telling them more about how to uncover the voice of the customer.
Great. All right. Well, stay tuned and we'll have another video up shortly. Thanks,
Thanks,
Jen.
Susan.
Well, I hope you found that useful and informative. If you did, leave us a comment, ask a question, or give us an idea for a future video. We're focusing this series on associations, and if there's a topic you'd like us to dive a little bit into, just let us know. In the meantime, take care and look out for the next video. Bye.